Meet the first Catholic saint of the millennial generation. His name was Carlo Acutis, and he's also already as close to a celebrity as a saint can be, with a reported 1 million pilgrims visiting his tomb last year.
Tutti lo ammirano e preghiamo sempre per la sua intercessione.
But what did Acutis actually do to achieve sainthood? And can he help repair the battered image of the Catholic Church, especially among young people? Born in London and raised in Italy, Acutis died of leukemia in 2006, at age 15. He was buried in the town of Assisi in central Italy, where his body has been on display since 2019. Dressed in sneakers, jeans and a hoodie, there is a 24/7 live stream of his shrine. Acutis' family and the church describe him as a regular teenager with an exceptional devotion to God, including during his terminal illness, which they say he faced without complaining. He was also passionate about computers. He even created this website to document miracles, earning him nicknames like the patron saint of the internet and God's influencer. In order to qualify for sainthood, two things are essential: having lived a spiritually exemplary life and producing at least 2 scientifically unexplainable miracles after death, both of which are assessed by the Vatican, usually over several years. The first miracle attributed to Acutis dates back to 2013. A Brazilian child was reportedly healed from a congenital pancreatic disease after touching one of his relics. The second miracle was the healing of a Costa Rican student who fully recovered from severe head trauma following a bike accident.
I dottori hanno detto ci sono pochissime speranze. Lei è venuta qui davanti alle reliquie di Carlo e ha pregato per una mattina intera. Sta di fatto che questa ragazza adesso lavora a Milano in piena salute.
Few new saints have generated the frenzy Acutis has. Italian police have been investigating the illegal online trade of his relics, including supposedly authenticated locks of his hair. However, Acutis' canonization, his official admission into sainthood, which is set for April 27, is far from an isolated case. Since the 1980s, when Pope John Paul II relaxed the rules for canonization, including by allowing the process to start as early as 5 years after a candidate's death instead of 50, the number of saints has skyrocketed. Pope Francis alone has canonized over 900. Even so, Acutis' track to sainthood remains among the fastest on record, and some observers believe that's no coincidence. The Catholic Church is scrambling to keep up its appeal, especially among the youth. Scandals of systemic sex abuse and cover-ups also continue to damage its reputation, with fewer men choosing to enter the priesthood and hundreds of thousands of Catholics around the world saying they are no longer attending Mass or are leaving the Church altogether. In this context, a saint like Carlo Acutis, whose ordinariness has drawn an extraordinary devotion, could be exactly what the Vatican needs to revive its image among a new generation of Catholics.